Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Blackout Tea channel. I hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful start of your day. Child, we're going to get into some news, honey, because Derik Santos, the boxing coach that Claressa has been around the world accusing of having the person that sparred her not place anything in the gloves, is now coming out and say if there's an attorney that wants to take the case, he is willing to sue Claressa Shields for her lies. Honey, let's get into it. I don't hold y'all. Hype up the video for me. Do me a favor, if you have not subscribed, make sure that you turn on that notification bell. Once you do, thumbs up the video. Let's get into it, honey.
Hello, folks. I am Derik Santos. So unfortunately, we're back at this nonsense propaganda by Claressa Shields about me cheating and taking padding out of a glove and all this nonsense to spar her or to get the better of sparring her. Mind you, she's being coached by a guy I worked for as an assistant for many years and was one of my coaching mentors who I have nothing but gratefulness and appreciation for, right? They called me at the last minute, an advisor that was associated with their team, to try to find a girl sparring or a small guy sparring. I had a small guy. The first day, he didn't have his 16-ounce gloves. Remember, it's last minute. So I told him, just grab something out of the closet from the amateur program. And he grabbed a pair of those safety Green Hill gloves, which we all know that no decent amateur or even professional has a pair of those. But anyways, they sparred. In the sparring, I have one round of the video, which she claims that she whipped him. You can see clearly yourself what happened there. They shook hands, whatever, after, took a picture together, apparently, after all that, right? The second time he goes to spar, he brought his 16-ounce gloves. And the gloves that she claims that I said, the Roberto Duran, I wish I knew Roberto Duran. Never met Roberto Duran in my life. Partner was going to spar, I can't remember his name, but he was a kid who was a champion from China that Pedro Diaz was sparring. And down there, a lot of guys had the Mundo boxing gloves, the 16-ounce gloves, and he asked for a pair, and they gave him one. Simple as that, right? Those were the same gloves he used a lot of times, up here sparring other people. She has a main ally who claims that during sparring he felt he was being hit harder. Well, I'm not going to say that guy's name. Let's just say he didn't get the better of any sparring, according to people that were working with him for that camp. The same people who stopped working with him after that fight, right? In the video, you can clearly see the second day, which is the third round, mind you. So if you had been sparring someone with no padding, you didn't feel it for 3 rounds. The third round, you can see where I'm telling him, I'm gonna back off a little, work to the body, blah, 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 just work. And I forgot to bring this point up, let us not forget. She came to the gym a month later, to my gym, to watch Andrade train. And I graciously put a seat out for her, despite what happened, and let her stay in the gym and watch the training. And let us not forget that she literally was trying to have somebody stab me, which she has admitted on video before in other interviews. So we're talking about a person not only has misconstrued all the facts of this story, but was also planning premeditated stabbing of me, attempted homicide. That's your girl.
Take your time. Bring it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, we get you in. Take your time, take your body, take your time. Right there. Close. Look at me. Fire the hook off on him. Keep it close. Keep it close. Keep it back. Put it out there. Keep it back. Yeah, they hold their breath. Yeah. They're trying to throw everything that hurts somebody, and that's not the point.
Child, so y'all, radio is out here lying. And obviously, this coach is not for the shits. This coach is concerned about, you know, him actually getting into something or somebody bringing harm to him due to the lies that radio have been dispersing. And from what he's saying is if there is an attorney that wants to take this case, he is more than willing to sue radio for the lies. Radio got knocked out right there. Y'all can see it fair and fucking square. Radio issue and problem is she wants to fight men that she know good and well she'll never be able to beat. And then on top of that, I believe things that radio have gone through, radio sees every man as a punching bag, okay? And if you notice one thing about the way she fights, this girl think that coming out wild. If you notice she'll start her fights off like calm and everything, and then all of a sudden when somebody hits her, if you notice when the sparring person hit her a couple of times back to back, she came back out wild. And I mean, wild as in swinging her hands and stuff. And I think that's how she actually got Franchon as well, because when Franchon hit her that first time, she was actually shocked and then came out wild. Y'all gotta watch fighters. Y'all need to watch for her doing that, because she feels like her coming out wild and swinging like that and keep on hitting you back to back, that she's really doing something. But I see it as she's literally trying to use it as a tool because she does it so much in her fighting. That's my grandbaby, y'all. Sorry about that. So yeah, this coach is very upset about the what she has been spewing on the internet. A lot of people in the channel is saying, wow, she was out. You've got somebody saying she's so delusional, which we already know radio is. Another person says no one believes her coach. We never did in the first place. We actually saw it as a knockout. She just got mad and then ran and got that knife, and she has been talking about it, okay? She has been talking about how she tried to stab, okay? And another person says that lady is crazy. Child, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Leave your girl a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notification bells. Derik Santos, the boxing coach, has spoken out, and he wants radio to stop lying on his goddamn name. Radio talks too much, okay? She's going from interview to interview spewing lies. Thumbs the video up, booze. I'll talk to you soon. Mwah!